Okay, let's go. The defect with insanity, that's bad. Diverse, that's bad. Binary, that's bad. How does anyone win this? No, it just sucks. Because I love the game, and I've loved the game for a long time. The problem is, there's just no point. Like, there's no deck that I want to play right now. Like, the one deck that I want to play, you may have seen, just was completely irrelevant. Let's see. This is worth it, I think. Yep, and my count's up. Fun times, had to hold a drooly baby, so my shirt got damp. Oh, who's drooly baby? Let's see. Anything interesting down here? Not particularly. Okay, well, definitely drop up the steam barrier. Do this first. Nice. Let's see, my new nephew I've only seen twice now. Oh, that's nice. Gain 7 block. How much block we got in here? The answer is not really that much, so I'll take it. His name is Dax. It should have been Jax. I agree. That would have been cool. So in this case, since we're taking damage and I can't block it, I'm just going to go with the buffer stacks. We're not going to play the boot sequence because there's actually just no point. So that gives us a turn to wait. Darn it, I needed that leap. Sure. It sucks that we had to use up both of our buffer stacks immediately. I think I'd rather just do this and this. The Electro doesn't do anything because there aren't multiple dudes, but it does just nicely block out. Or just deal damage, let's see. So many Mortal Kombat stuff I could have done with him. That's true. I definitely should have used Seek first in case there was an upset or a reason to do so. But right now it just seems like we're going to try and do the classic sort of power and zero cost thing, which means we don't want to add crap to our deck if possible. Well, the good news is we got this. Hopefully self-repair won't come into play. Electro's just great at making a deck which is awful do slightly more things. I'll take a beam cell. Because right now what we're relying on is All for One and Electro. No, I don't want that. Just set this up, set this up. It doesn't matter. Oh, boot sequence, thank you. Good lord, this is terrible. 14 plus 6 is 20. That's super not enough. 10 plus 14 is 24. 3. Still not enough. Well, I'm gonna try and high roll it. Well, we have infinite energy now, but as it turns up, infinite energy still doesn't do much for us. Well, we have 3 Electro? Interesting. I'm getting a new tattoo next month. What's your tattoo of? We have 3 Electro in here. Good lord. Okay, so... we're not killing anybody, I'm pretty sure. Nice. Alright, we take less damage this way. Could have done that more efficiently, but I did not think about it, so... True Grit or Flame Barrier. Just do the grit. Electro, please. Wishes have been answered. Sweet! Now, can we deal enough damage? Well, if we get another Electro, the answer is yes. If we don't get another Electro, no. Holy God, not only did we get another Electro, we got the Amplify to go with it. Which means instead of just killing the two outer dudes, we just kill everybody. Well, that went better than I could have possibly imagined. Do I want to put in a Bludgeon? I'm going to take Bludgeon because I love it, not because it's a good idea. Change, transform, or upgrade. Let's just do an upgrade, I think. It's either on Seek or Electro. Or Machine Learning. There's something to be said for that Machine Learning there. Yeah, I think our deck is terrible, so Machine Learning, just being innate, gives us a better chance. Let's see. I'm getting one for my dad. It's going to be his signature, and his son, since he used to call me his sunshine. Small one on the wrist. Got to figure out where. Ah. Get me lucky. Yeah, a little bit of luck. So, are we going to be able to do something magical here? The answer is no. Well, this is gonna piss him off. Oh well. I did it because I was like, well, we have to deal him damage eventually. Hopefully we can just do something here. Oh my God, it hurts. Don't judge me. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna do something. Hopefully. Weakening may actually block more, which is terrifying. It did. Holy Lord. Alright, well, this is gonna hurt. Oh, I should have bombed him. Oh, darn it. Oh well. Well, self-repair. Let's see. Yeah, just self-repair. Compo drive a little bit. And we'll just do this to piss him off. Well, the good news is we healed a bunch. Oh, these seem terrible. Sing Bowl, fine. Shop? I don't need a shop. Upgrades would be nice, though. Alright, so what do we want to upgrade now? Seek. I could upgrade my other Machine Learning to try and make our, like, hands suck less. Yeah, it means that first turn we're often going to do basically nothing. But it means that our turns after that, hopefully we will do something. Well, Machine Learning, Boot Sequence, and Reinforced Body. Now we draw 7 cards a turn, and maybe a Roadhog hook and a Companion Cube behind my ear. Let's see. I can Reinforce Body, and that will protect me some, but I think I'd rather just do this. Yay! Okay, so this is definitely a key part. He takes 9. So So my hope right now is if we get Seek or the second self-repair, we're going to be gods amongst mortals. We did not. Oh well. End the fight. It's going to hurt, but I always wanted a tattoo behind the ear. Ah, okay. I mean, I was more worried about something else. Yeah, Steam Barrier, please. Believe it or not, but I was much more worried about the idea of, like, how just the Roadhog hook? Okay, I call nonsense. Okay, I call, like, 7 grades of nonsense on this. Literally, the first check on the dude was him. Now, I'm not gonna say I wasn't gonna go until he came anyway, but, you know, come on. Alright, let's see. Let's just try and armor a little bit. Try and prevent a huge amount of damage incoming. I was gonna basically stay here until he came back anyway, but, like, come on. Let's see, yeah, this is good, this is good, this is good, this is fine, this does nothing, so don't play. Alright, let's see, Compo Driver. Alright, the best move here, by far, would be to do the Electro. Now, you might notice me not doing that move. Why? Greed, really? Yeah, like a simple design of his hook since Roadhog is Bay. Well, don't worry, I got the Bay part. We're gonna deal 6 to him. Sweet. I don't know what I need. If I can deal him 10 damage, that would be optimal. Sweet. Gonna do this for funsies. Now we bomb him. Extra stack of health, baby! Steam Barrier. Gotta get that upgrade. Now what are we upgrading? Did I upgrade the Seek yet? I did not. So now on our first turn, we get to draw extra cards. And then when we find Seek, we get to the Thunder cards we actually care about. Cool. Methinks it a bad idea to go for any of this here. Actually, I'm okay with the idea of going for... Hold on, where are you? Aggregate in general is not that good unless you get it with other cards. And then what else do we want? Chill will block for 2, and he's gonna be dealing 3. So I'd rather have Steam Barrier. There we go. So that means we get an extra energy each turn. For a card that we were not going to see again, so. Realistically, at least. I can block for 5 easily, but not 6. Actually, that's not a bad idea. There we go. Zap will deal you 8, and you take 9 at the end. So let's do this. That's a safer play. What are the odds that we get something which will block him out entirely? Not that high. Oh well. Yeah, so we lose 2, but we gain 7, which is good. I could also get a Trinity Blood Cross done, but that's a lot more detailed. Ah! Good point. He deals 9. That's right. Ultra Greed! Boom! Back up to full health. This is fantastic, because we play a lot of powers. Now that we've got this out of the way, we want to upgrade some Electro. Because the more that those channel, the better for us. 1, 2, zap. Alright, so we're gonna have a very hard time dealing another, like, 60 damage here. Well, here goes. I don't think I can deal him 32 damage. So let's hope we get buffer. Yeah, I'm not really about this life. We have a single buffer in here. Well, that's not gonna happen, huh? Oh boy, this is gonna suck. We're gonna reboot. Mostly because it got some prime cards back into our deck that we otherwise would not have seen. The good news is Electro is great on these dudes. The bad news is we're not really in a position to do a huge amount right now. Yeah, my big hope is to get another Electro, because channeling 2 more electric orbs will deal 16 to everybody. And with the 9 on top of that, we've got a shot. This is just because it's funny. This is not because anything good happens because of this. There we go. We managed to kill him off. Or a Cyberlife Detroit Become Human tattoo. But where would that be? How many zeros we got in here? The answer is like 2, 3. Yeah, I think I can just wait. There we go. Places. Alright. Hyper Beam? Problem is Hyper Beam just kills us. We currently don't have another strategy. This is currently just better than my strat of, like, sometimes some of our cards don't suck. So, let's see. All of the strikes. I have at least 1 in here. That's terrible. That's also terrible. Just unmitigated. And Blizzard. Those are terrible! What? What is that garbage in my deck? That's so bad. Let's see, 2 on this side, and not 2 on the other side. The question is whether we want to go with the shop or not. Let's see. I'm doing both forearms, full or full sleeve, and a rib one, and under the lady top bits. Yes, thank you. So, right now, we're in a terrible spot, because we didn't do anything on our first turn. Well, we blocked him out, at least. The bad news is, we're very likely going to take damage on this, and I'm hoping to avoid that whenever possible. That's cool. That's terrible. We've got a bunch of energy to play with. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of stuff in the discard. I could try and get another Electro running. I'm not even sure we have enough block, even with that. So gain 4, we gain 25% less block, I think. Gain 4, gain 6 is 10. This is not going to quite be enough. Yeah, its safest play would just be to go with these. Go. Grab something from the grave. What would we like? Darn it. I wanted that later. We're not playing Berserk. That's just not happening. Well, he takes 9 at the start of his turn. So. Neat. I will take another beam cell. Gonna go to the shop. I don't think I actually had a choice. I'm not sure, though. Overclock is good. I don't think Lee's Waffle's enough. Tori. These two I love. The problem is they're really only useful on, like, one thing. Let's take the time to bounce something out. What's something that's awful that's never going to get played? What just got added to our deck, basically? Corpse Explosion is okay in one context. This is blocked for 8, which is okay, but not great. This we can't play or we die most of the time. Yeah, I think we get rid of the we die thing. Gonna take the scales because it helps us in one specific context, and then I will take that because I will upgrade that power later so that it becomes innate and we channel more lightning. Get Jax, become a test subject. This one. What cards would we like to transform? Well, as it turns out, we do have some garbage in here. Corpse Explosion is good against the one particular boss we could get. Other than that, do we have garbage? I mean, Zap is not my favorite. Fusion is generally okay, but not good. Chill is not good. Garbage. Why so much garbage? Well, the answer is because there's so much garbage in general. Garbage! I keep trying to re-roll cards to get better cards, and then I get worse cards. I'm like, but why? I had bad cards to start with. Alright, this is probably not how I should play this, but it's how I'm playing it. Steam Barrier! That's what I was looking for. Ah, we almost got the triplicate. Now if I get my other... Ooh! These to start. Seek. Hold on. We can do this. Wait. We've got this. We've got this. Self-repair, and then amplify. That's right. Boom! Greed plays. What's that? Back up to 74 health. It's the least elegant way that you can do this, but it technically works. Havoc is fine. The problem is just that, like, we're not going to cycle through our cards again. That was just for funsies. Yeah, I don't know how well this is going to go. Well, this one. Yep. I'm not sure how good of an idea this is, but it's definitely what I'm doing anyway. I have too many tattoo ideas? Too many, or the appropriate amount? Do you like the way that my bacon smells, you animals? Come on, give me my, my self-repair. Perfected Strike or Havoc? No. Hi, guys. Electro. We're gonna need to be drinking this. It's more important to zap them now than it is to get more cards later. Man, if only we got some focus cards. Now, let's see. Best things to do. Things I would like right now. Truth of the matter is just to zap them all. But there's got to be a way to get some greed out of this. 57 minus, or sorry, 21 minus 6 is 15. Minus 6 is, no, not quite enough, I think. I think I can make this work, though. It wasn't the best, but we got some out of it. What's for supper tonight? Oh, the classic rice. I stir-fried some rice. This time I added in bok choy, and it added pretty well to this. So it's bok choy, water chestnuts. Let's see, onions, lots of onions, garlic. I can't remember. Something else. Oh yeah, and broccoli. Yeah, it went pretty well. Also, I'm a crazy person, and because it adds a good bit of crunch, I put in crackers. But that's after I cook it, not before. Yeah, we're in a bad spot, all right. Basically free anyway. Youches! I could have, I suppose, added some more zap to that. Is water chestnuts your fave? Well, it's just something that nobody tends to use, and look, the truth of the matter is, no, they're not really my favorite. It's, they taste like nothing. And to me, that's fabulous, because when I want to have a dish that I enjoy, the best part about it is just, it's soaking up all the best, like, juice. And that way it tastes like my favorite things in the dish, which are, you know, soy sauce and all that. Well, we take damage from turn 1, so that sucks. Yeah, I'm not sure how people did well on this run. Let's see. Let's see, I don't really use water chestnuts, so thanks for the info. Yeah, I mean, look, they're good and they're cheap. It's also a really great way to just kind of, you know, eat on a budget. Whee! That's why I have things like rice and a lot of vegetables, because vegetables are cheaper than meat. Well, at least we got a little bit of health back. Oh, wing boots. I like random powers. Alright, we gotta keep an eye out. We don't want to do this yet. We gotta keep an eye out for when wing boots would get us the most points. Boy, oh boy, I'd love to have anchor right about now. We're not gonna use our power-up yet. My lightning really doesn't like the fungi. Oh boy. Um. Yeah, I think I'm alright with that plan. It's not the most glorious of plans, but it will work. Amp. Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. Yeah, we're gonna go with a slightly risky version of this. Amp. Electro. Four, gain 7. There we go, we blocked him out. Unfortunately, we didn't really get to heal here, but meh. No, thank you. Definitely want to continue to upgrade our stuff. We have the hardest time blocking, but I'm still not going to upgrade the blocks. Why? Because now every time I draw Electro, we get to spike up pretty fast. Alright, hopefully I get an Electro soon, because if we do, we can really get rolling before this guy gets annoying. Let's see. Oh, well that was kind of pointless, but that's alright. Now he's going to curse us every time we play a non-attack. We get a daze in our deck. Problem is, pretty much all of our cards are non-attacks, so that's annoying. Okay. Self-repair. This up. And rip and tear. Probably could have done core surge, but that's fine. Self-repair more important than buffer because it can provide us a benefit later. That's kind of what we're hoping. Unfortunately, sometimes things happen which are not to our favor, and we have to bring back the buffer. Man, I'd love a power that was just like heal for 1 each turn. Certainly complicate things. I'm willing to wait another turn, so let's not play anything else. Because, remember, we could always get another self-repair. Now, we didn't, but we could have. Nah, alright. Spot weakness and sweep and beam? Nah. We're kind of about the powers right now. One for you, and a backstab for you. Now, hopefully, we manage to actually do something here. Well, woo! That's nice. Meh. Nice. Well, the good news is we managed to take down the first guy and block out the other dudes. The bad news is we kind of hit a bunch of extra damage on the dude in the front. So now we're hoping to push out a little bit more. This could go very badly. Never mind. No, it couldn't. I was like, Alright. Now, let's see. Things I'd like to upgrade. Who are we facing? This guy. So that's on the gamble of if I can keep a buffer stack alive for this dude, it means on the turn where he does Hyper Beam, we can just dodge it. That was cool. Man, I super wish I could get another power right now. Since we can't, this is a good alternative. Core Surge, fine. Calculations are perfect. Heat sinks is cool. What power do we want? I think it's pretty clear. In this case, I would like aggregate in this. You just gotta be careful here. I think it's time to reboot. Cool. Nice. Alright. The good news is we took out the dude. The bad news is we're gonna have a pretty pickle trying to block out when he hyper beams. We also have calipers, which has never come into play prior to now. But go calipers. Sweet. Yeah, let's just stack up the rest of our block, shall we? That's kind of awesome. Now, I'm sad to see that go by. However, it was delightful to get a huge amount of block because we lose, what, 45 because of the 15 off calipers. But we still keep a bunch. We can also do stuff like this. Wow. That went kind of spectacularly. In a manner I did not expect. So that's awesome. Not only do we have 2 buffer stacks, but we don't take damage. But this is good, but I just love Echo Form. Look at us go! Sweet! Oh, forgot to go for the eyes. Well, he's back. But we've got 2 buffer stacks. There's a lot of zeros, but not a lot of zeros that I need to play. There we go. Look at this. Bounty. Sweet, look at that. We're back up on our block. Do I have retain? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Fizz. This is worthless, so power potion will do. Cracked core. This gives me 3 relics with basically no downside. This gives me cracked core into frost cores. I think I'd rather have the lightning. Garbage. Garbage. Meh. It's basically just whether or not we want to go to a shop. The healing off that's going to be sweet, though. I'd rather channel the lightning orb to start off, because the lightning orbs will help us out immensely. We can't really buff the frost orbs, so there's no point in that. So now all we have to do is just do this to you, and we're done. Yep, I'll take it. I'd like the mystery. Nope, I don't want to travel to the boss. Thank you. It's a shop. Oh, my panache, though. Oh, a Dolly's mirror. What would we like to copy with Dolly's mirror? There are a few choices here. But panache is a card. Do we often play that many cards? No. So I think we're going to forego even Dolly's mirror. In favor of defrag. The pair. And the reason I went for the pair, depressing as it is, because I don't think we're going to get to 100 health otherwise. Yeah, might as well just use up the block now. Just will help us out. Ugh, take less damage overall. Thankfully, because we got the bird urn, like pretty much the only good one. Actually, blood vial's good. Take it back. Oh, that's sweet. Can do the heal, but I think I'd rather just go whoops. Is that the best? No, we still do take a bundle. But precisely 8, by the way. But it was just like, yeah, it blocks enough. Holy moly, huh? We want to get self-repair back if we can. But I don't think we can. So right now, I'll just take the little bit of healing we could get easily. Sure. Through here. Transform a card. Alright, what was the garbage card in here? One of this new stuff. Concentrate does not help much. It was helpful once. Unload? Meh, not bad. Upgrade! We don't have any energy relics, so we're based on the amount of energy we have. If I can get defrag, that's amazing. Unfortunately, this guy's not overly impressed with our start. So we take 1. Thankfully, it's not much. We can heal that up with pretty relative ease. Oh, we also can't really do anything with that concentrate, but oh well. Hey, cool. Let's see. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. And this even better, so we get hit again. Now all I need is buffer and we'll be alright. Yeah, baby! We might still take damage, but I doubt it. Look at all this. That's why I really wanted that defrag. Whee! Yeah, I probably should have just like ended it instead of being like, yeah, I mean, we could have just not cared, but that was the coolest way. Ooh, heat sinks is also good. I'll just go through the fight. Cool. Well, hopefully I get good cards, basically. The variance is just real high right now. Okay. Is there anything in here that would help me? No. Oh well. We'll just have to tank it. The thing is, we do have some sick heals, though. Like so. Let's see. Choose a card. So we can just ignore his 2, which is quite nice. Hey, perfect. So we don't take damage here, and then we're gonna deal 48 to this dude easy. So let's see. Still worth it. There we go. Not bad. Healing back up. Force field again. More mental fan. Upgrade. Amplify. We love that amplify every time it shows up, so we're just hoping to get it to show up and buff multiple things. Well, that sucks. Or to not take damage, we gotta use this. We're also back up to full health again. Oh, the Electros! Buffer's just too much of a good idea not to do, but I want to play the second Electro, because that's a lot of where our damage comes from. Buffer just makes it so that we can hopefully survive after he starts hitting us hard. I need 2 to make that work. So. Curses. Yeah, I have a bad feeling about this. The problem is that our damage output's really not where I want it to be. How many zeros we got in here? Just the force field so far and these guys. Okay, not too bad. In case you're wondering what we're trying to do here, we're basically just trying to take advantage of the fact that, nice. No, this way. We're trying to take advantage of the fact that we have Caltrops. Because when he swings after, let's see, yeah, after this, he should be hitting for like 30. Ooh, that's good. I wish I had enough energy to play that. Sweet. Alright, so we've got our 2 buffer stacks, and we've got a little bit, just a smidge of block left. Let's hope this goes! Oh boy, that was not as much damage as I needed for that. Hopefully I can do something special soon. And now we're out of block, and we're down to our buffer stacks. Oh boy! 1 stack left. Okay. Too good to be true. In this case, hologram. A card that I don't really recognize as good most of the time. Gain 32 block is pretty sweet. Whee! That's right. Look at us go! We can do some crazy stuff sometimes. Yeah, I'll take the True Grit. Block's still really good. That just makes the amount of block more. Yeah, okay. Heat sinks? Yeah, let's do heat sinks. Because if we get it early, we can do some crazy stuff with it. Well, we're already taking damage, so there's nothing I can realistically do about this. So I guess we'll just wait. Ooh, that's good. Let's see. Ouch. Unfortunately, I can't really block. As much as I'd love to, we still don't have any way to block it, so we just have to take 45 on the nose. Which is not my idea of fun. But that's pretty much as much healing as we can reasonably do during this fight, unfortunately. Alright, how do we want to do this? What in our deck would help us the most? Defrag would be nice. So would the force fields. Anything in here? Well, I can use hologram to get a force field. I can get buffer if we need it. I could just go defense and go with these two. Force field, buffer. For funsies. And that way we don't take damage this turn, but what we have for the next couple of turns is some buffer stacks. So the next time he does a big swing, we won't take it. And we pretty much from here just try to accumulate as much block and etc. as we can. I was hoping to get a lot more block, I was hoping to get a lot more stuff done, but unfortunately that cycle wasn't quite lucky for us. Let's see, he takes 10 at the end. We do have Storm up. Now that did not go well for us, but Mummified Hand is worth everything. Oh boy. That upgrade might be worthwhile, but I think we should just go fight the boss. Because we get a ton of healing for that, too. By the way, that's one of the best parts of having Mummified Hand in a power deck, when you're like, oh, some of my hand, like, sometimes my hand is just suddenly free. Ooh, golly. Well, you know what, let's just start drinking this up, shall we? Things that would help us not take damage. Well, first off, the thing that's the most depressing that would help us not take damage is a zero-cost card from the name of Go for the Eyes. And then we basically just want... So Go for the Eyes, a lot. Ooh, still not bad. And look at us go. We blocked him out. With 3 block to spare. I would need to play a power before I got the... Much to cost 0. Let's see. I almost fell asleep. Oh, I'm sorry. I know. Occasionally I am more than just uninteresting. Good. Sweet. Give me some cards. I think I'm going to try and just grind up 3 block. I know. Truly the most impressive amount of block. Alright, and now we're at 54. Let's see. No, I got warm and laying on a couch. That definitely helps. Let's see. A random card. I'm not fond of the randomness there. What can we get here? Yeah, got the burn. Sweet. I was up till 2 a.m. working on D&D stuff. Holy moly, that is late. I was not up so late. I was doing pretty much nothing. Today was a very slow day for me. I just kind of got my stuff done and then relaxed. Well, we healed up to full health and got a relic. So I'm going to say that was a pretty good fight for us. The only regret I have is the fact that we didn't use the wing boots at all. Alright, so here's my goal. My goal is to try to rev up that attack. Let's see, I got 5 days to make sure I can run a game this weekend. Oh, cool. I just gave up on the, like, not taking damage thing. I was like, eh, whatever. Ugh. Also, if you notice, those curses have not really mattered the whole game. That was mostly why I did what I did. They're gonna matter now, but not extremely. Yeah, by the time this matters. Oh, yeah! So let's see, this draws me too. Yeah, we're gonna run out of energy way before anything else. So what I think I'd like to do... Is there any powers? Steam barrier. This... I just gotta be able to aim the attack I'm looking for here. There we go. Now we're fine. Hey, we even blocked him. That's cool. Doesn't matter how much health I lost on that. I've got plenty. So let's see. No, the Electro! That's so sad. I've got more. Holy moly. Definitely go up on this. Play this guy out. Whee! Oh, definitely aggregate. Go for the eyes. Havoc. Oh. There we go. Look at this nonsense. Now we're in business. Don't hit the wrong card. Self-repair. Not what I wanted you to hit, but that's okay. Now we are talking. Now you're speaking my language. Out of the cards that are left here, I'd like to go with this. This is an attack. No, not Electro yet. This first. Then Electro. Whee! Man, if there's only a way I could store the Thunder Strike, we would be gods. Instead, we will do it this way. Ta-da! Oh, I forgot I held it! Whoops! I had withdraw. Dude, I had retain. Dude, that's sick. You know why, right? Because it hits like 12 times, and it does, I don't know, like 2 hundo damage. That's P good. Now we finally cycle our deck around. Oh, dude, look, it's back. It's a good thing he's still vulnerable. Whee! That's why I like that card. Well, I think we got like 1,200 points. No, I should have just gone with my gut. I was like 1,000. No, too low. 100. Hundo. 26. All right. Well, I'm not so good at naming where we're gonna land, but cool. Not too bad.